Hello, my name is Brian Benton, and in this video we will take a look at uninstalling an Autodesk product. I will be using AutoCAD 2014 as an example, but the uninstallation process is essentially the same for each Autodesk product. So in Windows, open up the control panel as I've done here, and then go to Programs and click on the Uninstall a Program option. Here you'll see a list of many Autodesk products, tools, utilities, and plugins that may be used with those products. The first thing to note is that each Autodesk product is listed separately and must be uninstalled separately, even though you may have installed all of them at the same time. There is no single operation to uninstall all products, even in an Autodesk suite. If you're going to uninstall a product, you should uninstall all related peripheral applications before uninstalling the main product. For example, if you're going to uninstall AutoCAD, you will first need to uninstall Autodesk App Manager and all related plugins, and then uninstall AutoCAD. This also applies to modules as the VBA enabler or the Subscription Advantage packages, whatever you may have installed. Let's start with the Autodesk 360 application. Select it and click Uninstall. Click Yes. Repeat this uninstallation process for all of your Autodesk product peripherals, and then uninstall the materials libraries and then the product itself. But before that, let's talk a little bit about the Autodesk materials. When uninstalling the Autodesk material library, it's important to remember that these libraries are shared across all Autodesk products. For this reason, you should not uninstall the Autodesk material libraries until you have uninstalled all Autodesk products from the system. That way, if you still need to use one of those products, you will have these material libraries available. When uninstalling the material libraries, it is best to uninstall them from the largest file size to the smallest. Begin by uninstalling the medium image library first, assuming that library has been installed in your system. It hasn't been installed on mine. I only have the main material libraries and the base resolution image files. Since the material library file size is larger, I'm going to uninstall that first. So select it, click on the uninstall option, select yes, and then let it uninstall. Follow the same process for the other material libraries. Once you've uninstalled all of your other Autodesk peripherals, you can uninstall the main product. All I have left now is the Autodesk AutoCAD 2014 English installation. Now you have a couple of options, uninstall and change. Here we have three options: add or remove features, repair or reinstall, or uninstall. You can come here and start this process if you're having issues with your Autodesk product. For example, let's say you've accidentally removed some files that are required by your Autodesk product to run properly and it isn't performing as expected. Or maybe you're receiving an error message when trying to run commands that used to work. The repair option restores registry information and puts the product in a default state. This is a good first option when having product issues, as it can often restore the state of the product in less time than performing a full reinstall. So if we click here, we have the two options, repair or reinstall. If you select the repair and then click repair at the bottom, it will repair those basic structure files and settings for your Autodesk product. Now, if that doesn't work, you can go to the reinstall option, and that will completely reinstall your product, putting it in a default state. If we go back, here we can go to the add or remove features. This looks very similar to the initial installation process, where you can turn off or on different aspects or portions of your Autodesk product. I didn't install all of the sample files, and I did not install the Visual Lisp tutorials. If I select these options now, and I click Update, it will update my product. When finished with that, just click on the Finish button. Now, if we select our Autodesk AutoCAD 2014 product again, go to the Uninstall or Change option, and we will click on the Uninstall button. Just click on Uninstall. And when it is finished, your Autodesk product will be removed. Sometimes you could see this file in use warning. If it tells you that it's just Windows Explorer, that's fine. Don't automatically close Windows Explorer. Just tell it to not close it, and you will have to reboot your workstation once it's finished. Click OK and continue on. Once the uninstallation process has finished, you will get this confirmation screen letting you know that your Autodesk product has been fully uninstalled. When done, click Finish, and it's probably a good idea at this point to reboot your computer.